On March 19, 2025, President Donald Trump ordered the release of classified documents on the JFK assassination. This marked the second such release during Trump's presidency, further chipping away at the secrecy surrounding the events of November 22, 1963. The release, totaling approximately 80,000 pages, was made available to the public through the National Archives website. These documents, many blurred and uncategorized, represented a fraction of the 6 million pages of JFK assassination-related records held by the government. Despite the anticipation, initial assessments from historians and researchers were measured. There appeared to be no smoking gun, no earth-shattering revelation that fundamentally altered the accepted narrative of Lee Harvey Oswald as the lone gunman. Instead, the documents offered a glimpse into the labyrinthine world of Cold War espionage and the inner workings of the American intelligence community. With a vast majority of the JFK files still undisclosed, the debate over what really happened in Dallas on that fateful day in 1963 continues. The newly released documents shone a bright light on the operations of the CIA during the Cold War, particularly its surveillance techniques and intelligence-gathering activities. One focal point was the agency's intense interest in Lee Harvey Oswald and his movements in the months leading up to the assassination. Of particular intrigue were Oswald's visits to the Soviet and Cuban embassies in Mexico City just weeks before Kennedy's death. The documents revealed that the CIA had both embassies under constant surveillance, intercepting communications and employing sophisticated techniques to monitor the activities of diplomats and visitors. These revelations fueled speculation about what Oswald was doing at the embassies and whether his actions were connected to the assassination plot. However, the documents provided no conclusive answers to these questions. The release of these documents sparked renewed debate about the CIA's role in American foreign policy during the Cold War. Critics accused the agency of operating with too much secrecy and autonomy, arguing that its actions often undermined democratic principles and led to unintended consequences. The 2025 JFK file release provided a wealth of new information about Lee Harvey Oswald, the man accused of assassinating President Kennedy. Documents revealed the extent of the CIA's surveillance of Oswald, tracking his movements, monitoring his communications, and even attempting to infiltrate his inner circle. Despite the wealth of information about Oswald's life and movements, the documents failed to provide a definitive answer to the question that has haunted historians for decades: what motivated Oswald to assassinate President Kennedy? The 2025 release was not limited to documents related to the JFK assassination. President Trump's executive order also mandated the release of files pertaining to the assassinations of Robert F. Kennedy and Martin Luther King Jr. However, the documents related to these cases were far less voluminous than those concerning President Kennedy's death. The files on Robert Kennedy, who was assassinated in 1968, while campaigning for president, provided little new information about his assassination. Similarly, the documents related to Martin Luther King Jr., assassinated in 1968, offered few new insights into the events surrounding his death. The limited scope of these releases left many researchers and activists frustrated, as they had hoped for more substantial revelations about these pivotal moments in American history. The 2025 JFK file release was met with a mixture of cautious optimism and deep skepticism. While some hailed the release as a victory for transparency, others remained convinced that key pieces of the puzzle were still being withheld. The fact that a significant portion of the files remained classified fueled suspicions that the government was still hiding something. Experts, while acknowledging the significance of the release, stressed the need for careful analysis and cautioned against drawing hasty conclusions. The sheer volume of material, coupled with the fragmented nature of many documents, meant that it would take months, if not years, to fully digest the information and assess its historical significance. Some experts expressed disappointment that the release did not fundamentally alter the understanding of the assassination. The 2025 JFK file release, while failing to deliver the bombshell revelations some had anticipated, nonetheless represented a significant moment in the ongoing quest to uncover the truth about President Kennedy's assassination. Yet, even as new information came to light, the shadows of doubt and uncertainty remained, ensuring that the debate over what really happened in Dallas on November 22, 1963, would continue for years to come. Please like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more intriguing content.